Rihanna has already sung with some artists: Drake, Nicki Minaj, Jay-Z, and many more. She is 28 years old and doesn't have children yet. She has already won many Grammys, but hasn't won a Gold Globe yet. She used to live on an island when she was little. Rihanna has already had the tour for her last album. She has been designing clothes and shoes for brand Puma. I remember when I went to her concert in San Diego last year. She used to date with Chris Brown. She has been traveling to film a new movie.
Was already too much movies, for example, La Fortaleza, Horas Desesperadas. In the movies The Fast and Furious, he has a 6.5 in movies. He modeling and he has a perfume for cool water of David Off. He was a foundation for a people has traffic and he don't want to his foundation is going down. He was daughter, his name is Paulina Walkers and he's working to Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez and his friends. Do you know my memory is when the last movie I know the last presentation of him. My favorite part is when he fell off his car in the helicopter. He started his car hit overdrive. I'm crying when I know he died because he died. He is my favorite actor, and I'm mad when I know he a Porsche when he has the presentation of his movies. He's a good person with his fans, and Paul Walker is ever in my heart because I'm listening the song "See You Again." I'm start crying because I cannot believe he's dead. Just he has 40 years old, and I never listened to singing. He understanding a little bit Spanish when Vin Diesel to speak Spanish. Paul Walker just say claro. But I can't believe he never to come to Mexicali for he can buy tacos de carne asada. Vin Diesel come to visit to his grandma and he buy a lot to tacos de carne asada. He used to his money for buy vacuums for children for Africa and other countries. He to make too much things with his money for help people. He has in many cars always is his collection. Paul Walker appropriating the front of the camera young age and modeling to 15 years old. Paul Walker is dying with his best friend and all fans is going to put a flowers in his top, posters and top with farewell words.
I am going to talk about my favorite singer, Philip Phillips, or his complete name, Philip Ladon Phillips Jr. He is 27 years old and he is from Georgia. He was born on September 20th. He has already won a competition called American Idol in season 11, and from there he has already had fame. He has already made 2 albums. He has already had 2 nominations in 2012 in the Teen Choice Award. He has been singing for 5 years and he has spent much time in his music. He has been married for 2 years with his now wife Hannah Blackwell. He has been traveled for many countries to express his compositions in his way, too sensitive. I remember when I was 15 and I was watching the last season of American Idol, and when they called his name as the winner, I was crying proud of him because he is a very humble, simple person and I really like his voice. He hasn't had much fame yet because